Okay. We should be live. Should be. Microphone is on. Yep, we are. Hey, welcome in, Andy. Sorry it's a bit of a late one tonight. Okay, let me just get a few things sorted. I don't sound my best. I will admit I have been under the weather lately. But surprise, I was thinking of not going live tonight, but then I thought to myself, a lot of people will be wondering why I haven't gone live, so I just decided to instead. Where's Blackpool branches? There we go. Done. Lovely. We'll save that. And that is sorted. Right. Let me get to the stream then, everyone. Right. Let's see if I can get it up. Who have we got watching? We have Andy and Wesley. Hi Rex, I didn't know that you were going live tonight. Yeah, a bit of a last minute... bit of blip pack there. Yeah, a bit of a last minute change up. So sorry that I hadn't told anybody sooner. But yeah, we're going to go with 2 Papa 01 Ormskirk to Blackpool South. That is the only service I'm driving tonight because, if I'm being completely honest, I've gone to the course to clear out my sinuses today, so I might be a little bit tired at the end of this. So just this one run tonight, and then hopefully Sunday will be a much longer stream at the usual time. So let's get going. Have to remember this is the Blackpool branches version. We're going to Blackpool South. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Card screen on. Bit of comfort. Okay. So for the 3 people who are watching, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully we're all doing well. Oh, hang on a minute. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that'll do it. Right. Just trying to get the perfect camera angles for today. Alright. Wesley's doing well, that's wonderful. And Andy's enjoying Wonders of Sodor. Lovely. I noticed that released yesterday. I kind of forgot that it was going to as well, so... Anyways, while I do like Wonders of Sodor, I prefer Train Summer because in Wonders of Sodor there is no save button and no formation designer. Yeah, well, I don't think you're really going to need formation designer. A save button though. I'd imagine they would have had one. Alright. We'll be calling at Burscough Junction, Rufford, Croston, Preston, Kirkham and Wesham, Moss Side, Lytham, Ansdell and Fairhaven, St Anne's on the Sea, Squiresgate and Blackpool South. So not too bad. Is there a preview stream of the Medway Valley line next week? Oh, there is a preview stream. Oh, nice. It's going to be £33 though, I've heard. If I complete the West Somerset Railway Mastery, your Mastery Award will be a Fowler F4 getting unloaded from a truck. Oh, nice. Didn't know that one. That is the only downside, that Medway Valley line is £32.99. Yeah. Can't see why they've decided to do that, but I'm sure it'll all make sense in the end. Just making sure I've done everything right. I shouldn't have to worry about that though. I never really care for prices. I just make sure the route is good. Yeah. Look at what you're getting. Hey, welcome in, Flying Southerner. Hopefully you're doing well, my mate. Just doing this one service tonight. Not feeling too great myself, but I thought I'd stream tonight because, you know, I was available, and I need to take my mind off being ill. And what better than to stream to you lot? Some good train sim world content. I'm gonna get Medway Valley instead of New York to Stamford. Fair enough. If that's the choice you want to make, fair. Absolutely fair. So, how's your day been, Flying Southerner? I was going to call you Southern Rex for a second there. That would have been right. I'm alright, still waiting to hear back from the flight sim place, but hopefully not too much longer. Hopefully, yeah. I really hope you do get the job there, mate. Also, Andy's excited for the Stamford and M8 route. Nice. I don't think I've quite exactly read it as you put it, but I understand the excitement. It's another US route. It looks nice. I've seen some of the screenshots lately. I would have made a roadmap video about it, however, I will be honest, the week that they decided to do it was the week I decided to take a week off from YouTube, which was well needed at the time, so I timed my break terribly. My apologies, everyone. I just went in for a full-on coughing fit. A bit of a kerfuffle from Dovetail Games Towers. Assume you've heard. What do you mean by kerfuffle? Okay, now you got me intrigued. What's happened? Oh, I'm very sorry. That was all down your ears. So sorry. The M8 looks more stylish and cooler than the M7 and M9. Fair enough. Mayway preview got postponed and we found out about the release date today, which is coming out tomorrow for New York Stanford. Yeah, lot of people, including Richie, isn't particularly too happy about that, but it is what it is. Licensing can be a very funny thing. It either works, or it doesn't work out the way you want it to. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, the sounds are just about here, which is accurate. I don't know about 55791 and 55745. I'll have to check that. Yeah, I agree with Andy on that. Not everything goes to plan. So, let's get our assumptions in then. Why do we reckon they postponed it? Why not? Bit of a chat about it. Oh god, I forgot I could do this.
The next stop is Rufford. The next station stop is Rufford. The next station stop is Rufford.
I think I've done that too much times now. They are different announcements, yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Rufford.
There we go. We're on the Blackpool branches variant, by the way, Wesley, so this is the slightly more older version of the Pacer. Well, I say slightly more older. At this time, it was in its prime. In Wonders of Sodor at Ormskirk, there are narrow gauge tracks. That should be correct. Thinking about Thomas the Tank Engine, I'm pretty sure they did have narrow gauge engines in the series. I'm almost certain of it. I remember one of them being called Rheneas or something like that. It's going back quite a few years for me now. It's all coming back to me now that they made the game. Go on, just to annoy the passengers.
The next stop is Rufford.
Scarlowy and Rheneas, Sir Handel, Peter, Sam, Duncan and Duke. Fair enough. God, that tells you how long it's been since I've watched it. Very long time. Nice to know that younger generations are enjoying Thomas the Tank Engine the same as we did when we were kids. And they can enjoy it even more with Wonders of Sodor now. Alright, we can just lock the doors immediately. Lovely. Wonders of Sodor is great though, and I hope for DLC of more engines. You never know. Huddersfield Station is a bomb site, and Huddersfield Station is a mess. It's probably because they're revamping it, no? I'm sure that's what they're doing with Huddersfield. They're revamping it. Uh, why does the water texture just suddenly cut off at this point? It's a bit weird. Oh, nice. Oh, interesting. Just gonna take a sip of a drink. There we go. What's the next station then, mate?
The next station stop is Croston.
Croston, indeed. Thank you to all those 5 people who are watching tonight. It really means a lot to me because I know I'm not at my best, but I thought I'd deliver the stream anyways. Being that I like to keep the show going. Have I seen your first Great Western HST livery? It's a mixture of the old first Great Western livery and the modern GWR livery. I believe I have, you know. I don't download too many liveries though, because it does tank the performance a bit. Croston is not too far away from here now. Did I take a picture of 220033? I certainly did, Wesley. I certainly did. I think you're in Richie's Discord server, so you'll know about that. Either that or, no wait, you're in mine. That's how you'll know. Yeah, I did, yes. I was commuting on the East Coast Main Line to visit someone that I haven't seen for a very long time. And I just thought I'd look, because I had a Voyager coming after my train, and I thought, oh, let's have a look at this Voyager. Didn't realise it was the brand new livery. Whipped out my phone just in time to take a picture before they closed the doors and ran away with the cake, basically. Oh, what's this? I think that was one of the best shots you've ever sent me, Southerner. That was hilarious. Came in with the Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune on ETS2. It's hilarious, that. Not being funny, but if I was like 10 years younger, that's something I would have done. Do I consider the Class 8 tennis an IET? Are they made from the same depot in Newton Aycliffe? Because if they are, then yeah. As it's technically not my footage, I need to ask before posting. Oh yeah, of course. Hey, don't worry, Callum. I told no one that I was going live tonight, unless you were in the Discord server. So nobody knew. My fault, really. But welcome in, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. It's Wednesday. Yay. Rex streams. We all look forward to that, hopefully. So, yeah. Nice to see quite a few people turning in. Enjoying the stream. Oakville Subdivision's Mastery Award is Canadian flags at the stations. Oh yeah, because Oakville subdivision is in Canada, isn't it? That's cool. Either that or it's on the borders of Canada. One of the two, you'll know a lot more than I am. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, enjoying the new Thomas game. I'm so pleased. Now, it's gonna sound like a crime, but I have not picked up Wonders of Soda. I've not picked it up. Currently out of pocket, way out of my means, and I'm prioritising getting Medway Valley when it comes. So, but to all you that are enjoying it out there, pleased to hear. I've done Chilton Class 465 since the Class 166 is not livery designer compatible. Yeah, that has been a problem for a long while. I agree, Callum, Medway Valley is going to be class, just not the price tag. The price tag is not going to be class. Now, I give out fair opinions. What I'll say is £33 for a route that builds off South Eastern High Speed, in my opinion, is a bit much. But then I've got to remember a working GSMR is coming with it, I believe. So that would essentially bump up the price for that one. $32.99, Callum. Distance signal. Distance semaphore. Love it. Yeah, we just all got to keep in mind that a lot has gone into the development of this route, and if it's not within your means, don't worry about it. See, I always see DLCs as a sort of a treat to myself. If I can afford it, then I'll go buy it, and that's my treat of the week. Because obviously I have to manage how much I spend, obviously. So, I don't buy DLCs all the time as Sailor's on. Even though I've got quite a few DLCs I want to get out there, I do have to think about myself as well. And my needs and my means, so it's fine if I can't afford it day one, although I should be able to, because if anything, I've got a lot on, so alright, that semaphore has raised to green. We're going to stop by the Mitchell Token Exchange. We're going to open up this window so we can give back the token for the Rufford section to Mitchell section. Here you are, mate. Thank you very much. Eat pacer fumes. It's going to be worth it. Yeah, I reckon it will be. Oh. I thought Wesley was in the server. Wesley's only just joined. Fair enough. Bit early. There we go. Right, off to Preston.
shortly be arriving at Preston.
No, not shortly.
The next station stop is Preston.
Yeah, that's a lot better. The GSMR will be good. I agree. This is probably why quite a few of the DLCs are taking the time to come. Because maybe what they're doing is they're implementing the GSMR functions to other routes, perhaps, or other DLCs, so that they don't have to like add it in as a patch later on. Maybe. That's just a speculation from me. The GSMR functionality is really cool on Medway. Oh, have thou been testing? Have thou had a sneaky peeky? Is thou allowed to share? Probably not, but it is a good thought, to be fair. I'm more excited for Trent Valley because it's long. Yes, 108 miles worth of track. And that's not just in a straight line, that's counting all the curves, you know, the junctions and everything. It's going to be great. Alright, we'll soon be joining the West Coast Main Line. Oh, excuse me. I do have some tissues somewhere, but can't seem to find them. Oh well. Also, your team Liverpool are winning 4-0, so you are very happy. Fair enough. I'll be honest with you, unless Newcastle is playing, I don't really follow football. I seem to have taken a liking to that football team. I wonder if it's because they're near to me. All are just trains to Class 86, Mark 2s, Mark 3 names are all mixed up in livery designer. Yeah, I know they are. Alright. I think I've done it at the right stopping distance. Oh, hang on, what was that signal? PN 55, so that's Papa November 55. Lovely. There's R20. Looking one for any track workers. No, good. Oh, look. Jim PTE pace are going by. Nice. Unfortunately, we were not able to capture the unit number, but it's alright. Actually, what is ours? Let's have a look. Oh, we're 142062. Ah, explains why. It's the Farton Pacer. You'll see what I mean when I put us near the revs. Either that or the audio is really bad. Yeah, it needs a fair replacing. Hopefully they can go to places like Locomotive Services Limited and ask them if they can use some real life Pacer sound recordings. Class 90 preview stream on Friday will be good. Oh! I forgot that was happening Friday. Thank you so much for reminding me. We are slightly late, but happens. Oh. Welcome aboard, Anton PK N4R. Hopefully you're doing well. Currently driving the Class 142 on Blackpool branches. We're only going up to Blackpool South today. Just thought I'd let you know. What date is this set? 1980s. I think it's specifically... Hold on. 1986. There you go. Here's an obscure train game. Rail simulator by electronic artists. No thanks. Certainly is a wow. Really good game, Train Sim World. I thought it was 200U. Oh, 2007, no. We haven't got a route in the late 2000s yet. Yet. Hopefully we get one day in the late 2000s. I am using a custom livery though. Yes, I play Train Sim 06. Oh, fair. How are you finding the game? Railworks TST is the successor to EA Rail Simulator. Bremen Oldenburg is in 2000s. I mean UK routes, but fair point. I should have been more clear with that. Played it for years now. It is amazing. Certainly agree. It's a good game, this one. Oh. Try again. There we go. While EA is the publisher of Rail Simulator, it is developed by Kuju Entertainment. Fair enough. Right. We'll be sat here for a tiny bit. With 142062 cosplaying as 142095 in X-Regional Railways livery with the Arriva branding. This is from Creators Club. Just thought I'd point out, it is not an official livery. You can pick this up on Creators Club anytime, really. Rail Simulator was released in 2007 for Europe and 2008 for North America. Fair enough. Certainly does look cool, Callum, yeah. Been a nice stream this. Oh, thanks. I'm trying my best with the cold that I've got. Also, the Flying Southerner has officially made it onto Twitch. Oh, interesting. We'll be streaming over there. If you are, don't forget to follow him on Twitch. I'll just be staying on YouTube. The stream is good. Oh, thanks. $32 mph. Lovely. I swear there is some track workers around here. I'll perhaps cross-stream on YouTube, TikTok and Switch. Oh, fair enough. Didn't know you could do all three at once. Anything on the structure posts? Do they have what I was explaining earlier? I don't think they do on this route, actually. Do they? Can we go past here? Oh, just a bit, but no, they do not have the codes on the structure posts. Normally, you would. Farming Simulator 25 map Kinlag or Kinlake has a steam engine similar to the Jubilee and the Black 5. Oh, fair enough. I do like to come back to Blackpool branches once in a while. It is a really good route. Back at college again tomorrow, fair enough. Hopefully it's not too stressful for you. Not too bad of a view from the cab, really. So Andy says, basically ERL Simulator is responsible for Train Sim Classic by Dovetail Games. Oh, fair enough. Callum's mentioning being nice weather where he's been today. Yeah! It's actually been very nice where I've been today. Obviously I was at Whitby today, so really nice place to be fair. And sunny is the same tomorrow. Fair enough. Wonder what my local weather's going to be like tomorrow. Not too far from Kirkham and Wesham now.
The next stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
I probably forgot to do that at Preston, so oh well. Sunny and 16 degrees down here in the south coast. Oh, nice. I'll obviously let you know privately flying something of what mine is tomorrow. But it should be nice, I think. I'm yet to check, so... Oh. Been 18 degrees for Callum in Oxford. Oh, wow. Oh, you live in Oxford. Oh, nice. Is it nice down there? It's alright to be fair. Oh, fair enough. Come on, it's got to be better from the northeast. It's got to be. If we could get more French routes and trains similar. I'd like to see the single-decker TGV in orange and Atlantique livery. Interesting. Where would that run in France, by the way? You know, guys, I don't know how I've done it, but I've managed to be on time at Kirkham and Wesham. A SNCB Belgium route would be good as well. Oh, nice. We have a shopping centre called Westgate. Fair enough. First time for everything. Ha ha, indeed. Oh, another pacer. Hentis Rail says that other saddle locomotives are impossible for now. Yeah, for now. But maybe in the future. Maybe. No, there'll be a lot of negotiations that they'll have to do and have to make in order to get licensing. Lots of that goes into it. A German route in Bavaria would be cool. Yeah, it would be. Did that pacer leap off? Oh no, it's still there. See what your registration is. 142081. Lovely. 121 seats. Does it look like you can get 121 bums in here? I don't think so. I can speak from experience. The more modern pacers, yes. The ones with the bench seats like that, you'd be pushing it. What UK train like to see added to the game? 156. No debates on that one. There's our feather telling us to go that way. Lovely. A Berlin route is needed. Indeed it is. Excuse me. Oh dear. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. Oh. TPE would be 2. Oh yeah. Trans-Pennine Express in Trenton will be fire. We need the 185 to put in Trans-Pennine Express in a few places. Yeah, Trans-Pennine Express would be cool to see in game.
We will shortly be arriving at Moss Side.
No, it won't be.
The next stop is Moss Side.
That's better. Moss Side isn't here, is it? Be worried like. Oh yeah, that 8 mile post is Moss Side. So they're going, you having a laugh? That means we could have another variant for the 802. Oh yeah, definitely. I also want an Italian route which... with the Freccia Bianca and the Freccia Rosa. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. but I try my best. Alright, so just keep our speed around this area. Portugal route looks fantastic for Train Sim World. Screenshots from the road map are nice. Just loving the drive, really. Mostly single line running. Talgos and Trenton will be appreciated. Loads of stuff they can add in. Also, welcome in, Chris. Hopefully you're doing alright. Just thought I'd let you know.
We will shortly be arriving at Moss Side.
Not that. I'll only be going as far as Blackpool South for today's stream, and then I'll be calling it a night. I've not been streaming long either. I think I've been streaming for about a good 48 minutes, so just thought I'd let people know, you know, any new people that have joined. .5 miles an hour above the speed limit. Not great. Just keep it constant like this because we'll get a good stop. Oh yeah, definitely. You want to get a good stop? You just need to rough it off a little bit. That'll do. Would you believe it? That's us in on time. The Malmö Richmond extension will be good. Indeed. A Swedish route with the RC class would be nice. They inspired the EM7 Toaster. Sorry, they've got a train called a Toaster? What? I can't understand that. Although we do call our 37s tractors, so fair play, fair play. Next station is?
The next station stop is Lytham.
Lytham. The talent tour is called Hamster Cheeks. I probably don't want to ask how or why, but fair enough. That was the Klingons on Battlestar Galactica. Huh? Oh, Cylons. Don't know why I read it Klingons. The Amtrak AEM7s were called Toasters and also called the Swedish Meatballs. Toasters. That's interesting, really. already then. Shortly be arriving at Lytham.
The next stop is Lytham.
No. You're supposed to say it in sync with me.
The next station stop is Lytham.
You're not going to cooperate today, are you?
We will shortly be arriving.
There we go.
Lytham.
We got there in the end, everyone. He's just having an off day. And I think so am I. Oh, lots of old rail sections here. Lots of flat bottom rail there. Nice. Cold to the west, to be fair. Yeah, I think mine's more allergy based though. FC 21000. Okay. How many miles are we from Preston now? A total of 13. Excuse me. Right. Open up the doors. Driver has taken a quick P&B to blow his nose. I'll be back. Very sorry about that, everyone. I am back. Callum enjoyed their dinner tonight. It was good. What did you have? Star Packer is good. Hopefully in the future we get an electric check route, as Star Packer is a non-electrified route. Fair enough. Chicken burger and wedges. Oh, lovely. Oh, was that the one that was in Richie's Discord server? Ah, I see, yeah. That was a good meal. Japan have some co-plucker looking alikes. Fair enough.
The next station stop is Ansel and Fairhaven.
Ansel and Fairhaven. Fair enough. having chicken curry tomorrow. Oh, lucky. Love a good chicken curry. That's probably what I need to get rid of this cold, a good chicken curry. Get the nose streaming a bit, you know. Not that you guys really want to see that. Got pie and chips tomorrow. Oh, what kind of pie? Don't say pie flavour. I can feel that joke coming. I can feel it. He's going to say pie flavour, isn't he? Steak? Oh, very different answer to what I was expecting. Steak pie. Oh, that is nice. You know what's cursed? Conrail steam engines. I wouldn't know. If I'm being completely honest, I wouldn't know. There we go. In fact, there are 3.14 kilograms of pies in the freezer. Think about the number. Oh, no. He's basically saying there's pies in the freezer by using the calculation for pie. Oh. Your profile picture is a class 158. Awesome. Even Rex, how was the sea? Feeling any better? A little bit, but not by much. The sea was nice though, very crystal clear and blue. Whitby's always nice. Liverpool on 4-0 and they are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Nice. Polar Express is always a great movie, mate. I can back that 100%. Love that film. Best time to watch Polar Express though? Christmas.
The next stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
Oh no! Hopefully there weren't any Apple devices on the ocean because it would be icy. Ah. Is this an Apple versus iPhone joke? Oh Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god! Very sorry about that, everyone.
You will shortly be arriving at St Anne's on the Sea.
Good to hear you are feeling better. You plan on getting the American route? Or is it a no-buy for me? Yeah, it's a no-buy for me. I will say New York Stamford is going to be a day one for me. Fez.
The next station stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
Yep, we do have announcements on the console. I'm trying my best not to cough, by the way. Oh no. That's better. How is that so? Well, just press this. It's not working now because we're stood at the station. I'll be getting my Wave Valley line instead of New York to Stamford. Fair enough. I think that's what I'm doing. Oh, flying southerner. Also nice work keeping the pace up with your driving. At least the dad jokes are keeping my mind off being ill. So it's always had announcements, or is that a new thing? Always had announcements since train sim World 4.
We will shortly be arriving at Squire's Gate.
There you go. Thanks, Callum. Sorry I'm coughing down the mic to you all. I don't mean to. Abandoned platform here. Interesting, isn't it? Wonder if that was a goods platform for St Anne's on the Sea. Just take a drink. Thanks for popping in, Flying Southerner. Hope you have a good night's rest. And I will catch you later, mate. I must say, it is kept clear all the way. You must feel ill on the 142 suspension is based on your sickness. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm used to these. I used to travel on these as a kid. As a child. Many good memories I've got on these trains. Few bad as well, but the good outweighs the bad. Oh yeah, the Class 52 is very fast. I will definitely agree with that. Guessing I've ridden them a lot. I have. Many a times I've been on paces in my childhood. I say my childhood because they got taken out of service before I became an adult, so such a shame. My dream job was to either guard or drive one of these as well. Unfortunately, the only way I'd be able to get that now is if I go to a heritage railway. Which I might, to be fair. As long as I can get some decent pay, I'm in. Because I love that job. For definite. Right off to Blackpool South, where the end of tonight's stream will be. Oh yeah, definitely. I am so glad that Ron McHST exists as well. You mustn't be sure if you are well or really unwell on the pacer. Oh. These puns tonight, I tell you.
The next station stop is Blackpool South, where this service ends.
AWS and BFC. Fair enough. Also, the mastery for this route is them building Blackpool Pleasure Beach Station, which you can see here. Here's a light-hearted one. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it's all the salad dressing. Ah, should have seen that coming. I've liked the stream, by the way. Oh, thanks. It's always an option for you guys. You don't have to, but I'd prefer it if you did. I'm joking. Like at your own leisure. What era is this route set in? The 1980s, specifically 1986. Nori's been a good one, it sure is. A weird mastery reward is a crashed UFO and train sim world. Would that be Cathcart Circle? I was looking for some DRI there, and I've just realised there is no DRI. West Cornwall South has a mastery reward for a ship being attacked by tentacles. Kraken. Probably. What's this meaning behind the crash UFO? Something against the Scottish? Yeah, probably. Probably didn't like the haggis. I'm sorry, I had to put that joke in. Haggis is delightful. Oh dear. Well, Rex is going to stay quiet for now. Sorry for the awkward laugh there. Anyways. Can I do an interior tour? Of course I can. All these are terrible yard stops anyways. Right. So, here is the interior of the Pacer. Lovely bench seats. They do actually look a lot more comfortable than people say. In that lovely 80s marquee. I've obviously got this part. Oh god, many times I've gone between here and here when the train's been moving. My god, yeah. Many memories of that. There's the toilet. Wouldn't go in there if you paid me. More bench seats here. Like I said, some of these bench seats were really comfy. Bike racks. And buggy racks. Space for a wheelchair as well. Not sure if they had wheelchairs back then, but yeah. My favourite Pacer would have to be the Northern Trains Class 142. So there you go. Nice interior tour. Would I rather bear marshmallows with normal fire or blue fire? Normal. Hang on, you have an Arriva delivery without the Arriva maquette. Yep, that is Creators Club. Hold on a minute. If I just Open up the doors. There you go. Ex-Regional Railways, Arriva. Would have been like late 1990s, early thousands, this one. So maybe like 1997. I thought it was quite fitting for tonight. It's a nice thought, it sure is. I did not make this, by the way. Somebody on Creators Club did, so worth pointing that out. Anyways, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. I'm going to have to let my voice rest. Otherwise, I'm not going to get over this cold. Thank you all for popping along. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. I've been Rex Tactics, and hopefully when you see me on Sunday, I'll be a lot better. If you would like to check out any of my videos, you can do on the channel page, any of my past live streams, or YouTube shorts, they're all there. Playlists are available if you want more content, but from me tonight, it is good night.